Hey, good people, this is your friend Arthur, and today it'll be, again, slightly different than what you probably expected. I had this idea that I wanted to share with you guys, go over some marketing stuff, go over some finance stuff, but you can find that anywhere. What I want to talk to you today about is something that accompanies every business owner, right? It's two companions that always jumps along for the ride if you are a first generation business owner, right? And those are stress and loneliness, right? Now, don't mean I'm walking around lonely, but there was some dark moments when it really was, I did feel alone. And the reason why is this. You know how, you got guy meets girl, they come together and they produce a child that was not there before, right? And if they're first time parents, there's no rule book that says this is what you do when you're pregnant. You have some guides, but no rule guides that's the authority. And then when the child is here, how do you raise the child? Like, do you let them sleep at night? Do you let them sleep during the day? When do you feed them food? All these other things. What school do you take them to? It's the exact same as your business, right? You have willed something to life. If you felt it on the inside and you said, I have to do this. This needs to be in the world. And there was no rule book. There was no guide. Yep, everybody on social media is posting little videos, but they're not telling you their results, so you don't know if it's worth anything. And everybody's writing books because they want to make money off of you buying their books. I mean, there are some genuine people out there, don't get me wrong, but the vast majority of them, I mean, they're in it to extract as opposed to in it to give, okay? So now you have this idea. You want to start it, and you go to your family and your loved ones, and if you're a first generation CEO like myself, they are not for it because all they see is the risk. They enjoy the safety of the job that they have more so than the opportunity to create something that can last generations. Now, never mind the fact that, they deem what you're doing as risky when in actuality what they're doing is risky because they can work 27 years thinking they're going to retire in 30 and the company says, we don't want you anymore. Like, that's a real thing, but that's for another conversation. So you get that idea and you want to launch it, but you have no one to talk to. Right? And so then you start doing all the things that everybody else do. You read Bloomberg Business Week, Forbes, Fortune, and you see all these people who made it, hundreds of millions of dollars, and you're not there. And even worse, you try for a year and you're still not there. And you get that little thing on your shoulder saying, yeah, you in it by yourself, and you're not, right? You just got to find that group that's with you. But that's a real thing. But now that you know that it's a real thing, when it happens, come up with some little things that you can do to offset that. For me, what I learned was, take a small break, play a video game, watch a movie, and then realize that in this journey of building something, that those moments aren't there to break you, but they're there to help you move forward, right? The other one that is a constant companion is stress. When you're building something for the first time, there are more unknowns than there are knowns. And I'm here to tell you that that's okay. That's actually an exciting time because you don't know what will work and what won't work, right? So you have to keep at it, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Fail, try again, fail, try again, fail forward, try again, right? I told you guys, this is the 4th iteration for me, right? The first 3 failed. And all I did was take out the little nuggets that worked, incorporate into the next one. Then that little nugget got bigger, incorporate into the next one. And then finally I hit one where the nugget was big enough to where it started rolling down the hill, and now we're here, right? Stress doesn't go away, but realize the root cause of stress. The cause of stress is just that it's something that's unknown, and your body and your mind are trying to protect you from being hurt. But your body and your mind don't know that you must need go through this to get on the other side, which is success. All right, so go through it, fight through it. It'll be okay, right? You'll scuff your knee a little bit. It'll be okay. You'll bang your head up against the wall. It'll be okay. You may lay there at night wondering, what the hell did I do? Why did I quit that job? Trust me, I know because I've been there. But guess what? You'll be okay. Everybody's not called to be a business owner, right? Everybody's not called to be an entrepreneur. Some people have hobbies, but if you're watching this, it's because you believe that you're called to be a business owner. but this is one of those things that comes with it, right? And as long as you accept that now, when the stress comes, you know it's coming, you know you can handle it. And just so you know, the stress gets bigger the bigger your organization gets, right? So to eliminate that, you need to always be thinking about what system can I put in place to automate this, outsource that, replicate this, duplicate that, so that you can focus on growing and not have every load of stress along the way destroy you. Because long-term stress is a killer, okay? But trust me, you can make it. If I made it, or if I'm making it, you can too, right? There's nothing so super special about me that can't be duplicated, because all I did was look at the giants that were doing it well. Michael Lee Chin, E.T. the Hip Hop Preacher, Gary Vaynerchuk. Like, I looked at those three guys, I'm like, okay, they are no smarter than me. They've just been in the game longer than I have. And they've been putting in the work longer than I have. And that's why they have more success than I do, right? Even if they are more talented, it's because they've been doing it longer. Give me 20 years like E.T. and you know, I'll be in there some kind of way, right? And you can do the same, okay? So don't quit. Stay in it. Stress and loneliness, they come and they go. But the service that you're creating to serve other people, that lasts for generations, all right? I'm your friend Arthur. I'll see you next time.